Welcome back. The details. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi participated on Sunday in a ceremony marking the lineup of equipment participating in the implementation of the Sinai Development Plan, taking place in the Suez Canal Governorate of Al Ismailiyah. The ceremony ushers in a leap in state efforts to develop Sinai. In remarks at the ceremony, President al-Sisi said great obstacles have faced state bodies working in Sinai development and reconstruction projects. Now, security and stability are restored thanks to the resolve and the unity of Egyptians. The president said all state bodies are invited to be present in Sinai after the defeat of terrorism, asserting that fellow citizens in Sinai should feel how great are the Egyptian state's development efforts. The president pointed out that Sinai's area is 60,000 square kilometers that needed huge spending to build its infrastructure, asserting that the people should know about the great achievements made so far. President Sisi pointed out that war on terrorism is not over, and the real and full victory depends on the awareness of the Egyptian people, calling for holding constant contact with the tribal elders in Sinai, as well as in all border governorates. During the event, the head of state honored several distinguished citizens from Sinai in recognition of their achievements. Later, the president conducted a tour to inspect lines of vehicles, trucks, and construction equipment slated to be used in implementing Sinai development plans, notably in Al Tall Al Kibir area. During the tour, the head of state extended a greeting to Egypt's martyrs, especially army, police, and judiciary personnel who sacrificed their souls for the sake of the nation, observing a moment of silence in grief for the martyrs. Accompanying President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi in the Sinai Development Ceremony on Sunday, Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouli reviewed the state efforts to develop Sinai over 9 years, adding that in parallel with development, the battle against terrorism was fought. Prime Minister Madbouli described the state's Sinai Development Project as a fresh crossing into Sinai. Addressing the Sinai Development and Reconstruction Plan ceremony, Madbouli said major state projects over the last 30 years had focused on the two projects of East Port Said Port, the agricultural land reclamation project based on El Salam freshwater canal. Since 2014, President Sisi has launched comprehensive development efforts in the peninsula with focus on infrastructure, roads, tunnels, bridges, and traffic access projects to link Sinai to the rest of the country. Prime Minister Madbouli said under this vision, investments to the tune of 610 billion Egyptian pounds have been and are being implemented in Sinai. Citing examples of leading Sinai projects, Madbouli added that 5 new tunnels leading into the peninsula were set up in a record time, together with 7 flyover bridges, besides a number of airports in northern and southern Sinai that were revamped. Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouli heads to Doha on Sunday in a visit to Qatar upon an invitation from his Qatar counterpart Khalid bin Khalifa bin Abdulaziz. The visit is due to witness an intensive talks between officials of the two countries and signing a number of memoranda of understanding to enhance bilateral relations. Meanwhile, the Egyptian delegation will hold meetings with representatives of Qatari Businessmen Association as well as Qatari Trade and Industry Room chamber to discuss the opportunities to increase the Qatari investment in Egypt and to double the volume of trade exchange between the two countries. Parliament Speaker Councillor Hanafi Gibali is currently on a visit to Syria as part of the delegation of Arab Interparliamentary Union to assert Egypt's solidarity with the Syrian people after the devastating quake that struck Syria and Turkey earlier this month. The visit comes in implementation of the decisions of the 34th Arab Interparliamentary Union Conference recently held in Baghdad. Syrian President Bashar al-Assad received the delegation in Damascus on Sunday. The delegation of the Arab Interparliamentary Union consists of heads of parliaments of Egypt, Iraq, Jordan, Palestine, the United Arab Emirates, and Libya. The Arab Parliamentary Union is expected to meet the members of the Syrian People's Assembly. Israeli and Palestinian representatives were holding talks in Jordan